Good noon, everyone, and welcome to the CranKy Ducklings Sea Duckling Open, the number 94. That is 6 below 100. That is, you got it in a month and a half. We're gonna have a 100 Sea Duckling Open. Can you believe that? I am your host, Steelmold. Steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. Joined here today on production by our very own Kurro, otherwise known as the 16th Squad Sanseki, otherwise known as Group Hero of the Wasteland and Savior of Sports. It is Group, who will also be your observer streamer today. And we are setting up to cast 11. This is Bodybag, our first series of the day. We're always up. Let's make sure our players are ready. It's going to be a ZVZ. Both players are ready. Let's get right onto it. We're good. All right. Let me know if you have any glitches in sound or something, because I've been having Discord issues for some reason on voice. Like I've been cutting out. I don't know if I've been cutting out, but people have been cutting out for me, where I miss entire sentences of what they're saying. So, this is the internet is being kind today. So, it's a good start. Hold on. I'm going to take my sweatshirt off because it's getting hot in here. There you go. I'm ready. All right, everyone. Welcome to Yakalasa! LE. LE, in case you did not know, stands for... I'm going to find the exact term here. I have the clipboard. Hold on. Yep, there. It's liquor engineering. Liquor engineering. That's what they do over there in Scotland when they make whiskey. Right? I know things. In southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of the USA. Give it up for our hold on. And it's clicking. A red Zerg, give it up for 11. Don't, that was a distraction, don't mind me. In the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Hungary, it is a green Zerg. Give it up for the Bodybag. Speaking of body bags, 11. Not satisfied with the League Team 6, getting more and more Zerglings up on the map. Looks like it's gonna try and go across the map on the other side. Bodybag is also sneaking around. Did not make as much Zerglings, but it looks like they are both going to catch each other unawares. Bodybag may see these two Zerglings move around here. I don't think, maybe, I don't think they saw it. Alright, Bodybag catches 11 moving out. But Bodybag has the flank coming up from the side, so should be perfectly safe here and may even trap 11 Zerglings here. 11 realizes can't stay here and goes away. 11's speed is about to kick in much earlier than Bodybag's. Also, 11 does have a Baning Nest about to be finished as well. So, gonna have a lot of firepower, but gonna need to do damage because Bodybag is about to have the natural base finish. 11 is still on one base, in case I haven't made that clear, which I haven't. But 11 is on one base, going all in here. On just really quick link speed and Banes. Hasn't made any Banes yet, though. Oh, actually, it does have two Banes. Where are they? Okay, there they are. Oh! One of them gets wasted on lava. Or not. Workers are almost all going down for Bodybag. 11 looks like he's going to get away with this very, very aggressive cheese. GG's called. How many? 3 minutes, 13 seconds. It's not a record, but it is pretty damn fast. Lord Lokin, thank you for subscribing. This is the 7th month subscription. Dalicat as well, Dalicat, with 33 months of subscription. Oh, all right, good. All right, we have some quacks to spread here while Bodybag is choosing a map. Let's start with the easy one. Lord Locking, here are your quacks. Quack, 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 quack. There we go. Seven quacks for you. All right. Now, ooh, it's gonna be a doozy. Are you ready? Quack, 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 quack. There you go. 33 quacks. Very well earned by our very own CranKy Dalicat. Actually, what? Did we decide what Lord Lokin gets for every gifted subscription? Because what is it like? Is it up to 200 yet? Where do we see that? Where do we get the stats on how many subs Lord Lokin gifted people? I'm gonna get a Yaku trophy. Wait, is Bodybag from Croatia? It says on our thing, it says Bodybag is from HR. HR, I assumed it was Hungary? Maybe that was HU? Ah, so I got it wrong. Right, we checked it out because you wouldn't assume HR would be Croatia, but I think CR was taken by some other country. Anyway, Lightshade is going to be our next map. Let's set that up. Yeah, CR is Costa Rica. So it was taken, but you'd assume because it's like the Czech Republic, right? So no, it's Croatia. Czech Republic was CZ, right? Croatia, it could have been like a CA maybe? Czech, what? Look, I'm confusing all these countries that start with C. Like Canada. Stop relying on my brain to remember things. All right, we're set up. Let's see if both our players are ready. Let's get to it. Boop, boop, boop. All right. What? Oh, right. It's not Czech Republic. It's Czechia, right? I keep forgetting. Yeah, they changed it. Look, when something changes name, when you've known it for years, it takes a while before you kind of learn to you get into the pattern of actually remembering the new name. You don't read shit like that. You don't read shit like that, because you're from Poland, Kuro. You read shit like... Bleh. Right? That's how you pronounce CH in Poland? Bleh. So for you, it's only the Bleh Republic. Welcome to the Ignorance Cast with Steelmold. Well, we are on Lightshade LE. LE, in case you did not know, stands for log elegance. Log elegance. That's when you cut down a tree and you have this big log, but it's a very pretty one. It's very elegant, right? In the northwest corner of the map, currently up one in this best of 3 series. Going for a hatch first this time, it is our red Zerg from the US of A. 11. And in the southeast corner of the map, going pool first, let's see how aggressive they intend to be. Our green Zerg from Croatia, it is Bodybag. Oh wait, I don't have to cast. I'm fired. Okay, Kuro, take it away. I just wanted to get it to panic. I muted myself because I didn't have the heart to leave the Discord channel because I not for a joke. Anyway, looks like either player is not, they're not going to be as aggressive as before, which is nice. Maybe 11 will be. Getting a spine at home, getting some Zerglings out. Maybe expecting Bodybag to be more aggressive here. They did, Ever did scout the hatch first. The pool first, I mean. Actually, it doesn't look like 11 is going to be aggressive. Just droning up, seeing that nothing is coming. Yep, just typical laying harassment here. What about getting a few more Zerglings? Cutting up drones. Hey, there we go. Bodybag wants to be the aggressor. 6 more lings coming up. Spine at home. Oh, but there are drones. There's a bending nest from 11. Alright. Let's relax. Alright. They're both kind of playing around with being aggressive, but it looks like they're being more defensive than anything else. So it might actually turn out to be a much longer game. Although we are turning into Link-Bane Wars here. I'm not sus. You're sus. Get out of here, you person. You're sus. I'm not sus. Yeah. I know what the kids are all talking about. They're talking about susses. I'm not sus, you're sus. Yeah. Oh! Very nice catch. What about delays 11's third base? I like the of all the skins. I really like the classic one with the not the classic one. It's not the classic. It's the primal one with the wings. Yeah. I said it right the first time, right? Ling wings. I don't know why I said it, and then I thought I said it wrong for some reason. Nice connection there. Not a lot got killed, so 11 doing his best to catch up these banelings. 11 does have a lot of these stress ball banelings running around, and switching to roaches. So Bodybag ramping up the Link-Bane Wars while 11 is working on a switch. Ooh, hiding in the weeds. That's quite a bit of Zerglings running into that one Bane for Bodybag. Alright, gonna stick around. 11, not quite seeing this coming, but 11 does have defenses at home. Oh, good back from the Banes! Okay. Everything died. Everything died for everybody. Bodybag still has a lot of Zerglings here, but I think 2 spines should be enough. Might gonna have to lose this Roach Warren, but there's the transfuse from the Queen, very clutch. Gonna lose it anyway. So that's a bit of a shame for 11, but yeah, gonna be able to remake that. That wasn't what 11 planned, because now 11 has to make some more Zerglings to survive the next wave by Bodybag. Also, in the meantime, Bodybag did get Roach Warren of their own, and more importantly, a third base, which 11 is not in a position to punish. Oh, Bodybag gonna snipe that third again. 11 is getting into some real trouble. We're gonna have to go into a Roach all-in without the Roach Warren. Ouch. We got some banelings here. Nice split there by Bodybag. Oh, very risky by 11. Ooh, actually could have made it, but I'm gonna leave the Roach to take care of the Banes. Pretty smart. Bodybag in the meantime, about to finish the lair. So Roaches are gonna be nice and speedy and beefy. This game looking really well for Bodybag so far. 11 not quite able to get a momentum despite having the more greedy opening and not taking any damage at the beginning of the game. Just the way the game swung here seems to be going pretty well for Bodybag. But getting some Roaches caught out here on the other side of the map. Remember, Roaches is a matter of numbers more than anything else. So if 11 gets to build a bigger number of Roaches, which is exactly what he's able to do. Oh, Sling's ring sneaking into the natural base here, trying to get into the main. They don't, they actually haven't done any damage. I don't think they killed anything. Oh, third base is sniped again. This is gonna be so painful. At least there's a cancel this time, but this is almost 8 minutes into the game and 11 is having a lot of trouble even establishing a third, let alone keeping it and mining from it. That said, 11 does have the bigger army count. Not for long though, Bodybag making more Roaches and does have the defender's advantage and a bigger economy. Just in terms of bases. Actually, Bodybag hasn't made workers. I wasn't paying attention to the worker numbers, but Bodybag has 3 bases, but they're not saturated. 11 surrounded here by Roaches. Recognizes he has to back away, can't really stay here. Yeah, I keep thinking that 11 needs to do more like worker damage, and then I look at the worker numbers and I'm like, oh, Bodybag just hasn't made workers. That's the best damage you can do, I think, right? You don't even need to attack, your enemy just doesn't make workers. So as it is, Bodybag has the more bases, but can't really make use of that economy. And now, getting caught out here, 11 does have the upgrade advantage and Ravager Biles being shot here. Look at the numbers. Yeah, you wouldn't assume the person with the 80 army supply to 10 army supply is the player who couldn't establish a third base and was on a technically bad economy for the entire game. But there you have it. I think, yeah. Bodybag just not making enough workers. There you have it. Spine is gone. GG is called. And 11 takes the series. Yes, see? We live in game. kind of have to make it official. You can't just GG and then stay in the game. There we go. Now it's official. 11 taking out the first series here. And ooh, gonna have a rival already prepared. It's going to be MeteoR versus Voodoo. I don't know either of these names, so let's find out what's gonna happen. Wait, why did 11 leave the party? Come on back. MeteoR versus 11. So you got me confused while trying to spell meteor, apparently. Look, I can't do 2 things at the same time, and typing is a thing. Speaking is also a thing. Thinking is a third thing that really can't happen while I'm speaking, as evident by, if you've been watching the stream since the beginning, you know that the thinking is not something that's involved in anything that I'm doing here, right? All right. Happily weird. This is two fast Serie A. So we got lucky. We can actually continue here. I do believe this is MeteoR's first time in our tournaments. Let's ask them where they're from. I'm gonna figure out what server we want to play on. Because something that happens. Oh, from Hong Kong, I'm being told. So that's US West, right? Or did we decide on Central because that's sometimes better? I don't look at Wikipedia. Our players don't exist on Wikipedia. I can't just search for them. I have to search them on the list of players. Right? And I don't see no MeteoR here, so you know. I was right and you were wrong, group. I know the list doesn't have new players. That's why I was asking where it's from, because it's not on the list. Why is everyone attacking me for stating what is truth? Okay, US West it is. What's our map though? I did not check. Submarine. Where we all live on an LE submarine. Now make sure I hydrate my hydras. And your solo casting, it's very important to maintain your voice so it's nice and smooth for the entire time and doesn't get super tired. All right. In the meantime, while we're setting this lobby up, I can tell you about our Patreon page if you like what you hear on this channel and see as well. You know, I don't know why you would like what you hear, because what you hear is me and, you know, zergling noises. But if you do like it, exclamation point Patreon in chat will send you to our Patreon page. And if you decide to pledge $5 or more per month, you will be able to join our subscribers only chat in Discord, where you can hang out with the likes of the CranKy Ducklings and our many subscribers who are awesome people. The likes of Dalicat and the likes of Lord Locking and all those who are beneficiaries of Lord Locking's gifts as well. And also you can help Yaku Zaku with his homework. That's a great, you know, deal, right? Am I right? Yeah, it is. Also, replay packs as well. If you subscribe to the CranKy Ducklings here on Twitch or support us on Patreon with $5 or more, you get replay packs. And not just replay packs from amateur tournaments. You get replay packs from actual professional tournaments like Grand Platypus Open, like the Biweekly, like the Americas, the Latin American tournaments. Any tournament where we get permission to share our the replays that we are casting, you will get the benefit of having those replays to learn from them. And we cast some pretty hype players, so you know it's very much worth it. Okay, both players are ready. Let's get to it. Alright, so it's going to be a Protoss versus Zerg. It's gonna be hype. Get used to seeing Protoss, eh? Yeah, the Protoss have been dominating the bracket in the past few weeks, as it happens sometimes, you know. They do have Konyo, the current reigning SDO champion, has not signed up this week. So we are going to have a new champion here today. Everyone hoping it's them. Currently fighting for it. As we are on Submarine LE, where we all live on an LE submarine. An LE submarine, an LE submarine. LE, in case you did not know, stands for lonesome evolution. Lonesome evolution. That's when, you know those like little crabs and fish and stuff that evolve in like underground caves where they're completely disconnected from like the outside world. They live like this their own like enclosed ecosystem for like a million years, and they like develop their own stuff. Like that's lonesome evolution. That's what that is. Like the opposite of what the Zerg do, because the Zerg is like not lonesome evolution. It's like just this collective evolution. They're very actively sharing their evolution. In the northwest corner of the map, speaking of Zerg, all the way from the USA, our blue Zerg is in fact 11. And in southeast corner of the map, all the way from Hong Kong, making their debut appearance in our tournaments, give it up for our red Protoss MeteoR. Shooting down. I'm trying to think of MeteoR, like metaphors and puns and such. We'll figure something out. Don't worry about it. Anytime, 11. Did he get a quick bending nest? I didn't. No, that was that was bang. Yes, no, it was a one. Why did this? I mean, never mind. I don't know why. While I was doing the intro, I saw the pool, and for some reason, my brain registered that as a baleen nest, even though it can't possibly be that. But, never mind. MeteoR did scout the timing of that, so knows there's something coming. Working on a wall. There's an adept on the way. The wall is in fact not a wall yet, though. There's not even a probe in the area, I think. Oh. MeteoR, it's gonna be clutch timing! Oh, the adept's coming out! Ah. Oh, wow! Wow, that was some clutch timing. Oh, don't do that to me. That's like, oh, gonna save the adept as well. Nicely done by MeteoR there. Wow, that was crisp. Might lose the cybernetic score here, though. That's a bit of a shame for MeteoR. There's a lot of Ducklings coming in for 11. MeteoR did put down a shield battery, but it's not finished yet. The wall is, however, a wall. There goes the gateway, though. Second one coming up, but the wall is still holding. MeteoR trying to buy some time. Will they be able to buy enough time, though? I mean, MeteoR is actually not making any units. There you go. The Ducklings are in. The Adepts is surrounded. GG is called. Very, very clutch there. Oof. Very nicely done. Hold up. Sorry, I just put a marker so if I want to clip that. It's a fun one. All right. So it's going to be map number 2. It's going to be MeteoR's selection. Let's ask them what the map is it that they want to have. Why do some of the players have team names if they are not pro gamers? There are plenty of not pro teams. I mean, we're a team, and we don't have any professional players. I mean, Eris is technically professional, right? Because he's playing in like a national league, technically. Yeah. I mean, we have shirts, so maybe you are professional. I suppose professional usually means you make a living out of it, right? Yeah, I think that's semi-professional. If you've won money, I think that makes it semi-professional. If you're actually, making a living out of it, then that's like full professional, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it's some like a more reasonable definition. But most players don't. What do you mean? Yeah, most players don't. Yeah, so we have a small pro scene, Um, uh, Even if they don't make a living out of the winnings that they win, they still, they have sponsorships, they have a salary team, You make a living out of participating in the sport is the thing, right? Yeah. Look, I make sense to me, and that's the important part. If it doesn't make sense to you, well, apply your own logic. Don't at me. Actually, do at me. It's good for the social media statistics. At me all the time. Wait, what's the score? All right, 11. Well, not 11. 1. 1 for 11. Not 11 for, never mind. In the southwest of Oxide, where we are all oxidized, we are breathing our blue Zerg, currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. All the way from the USA. Give it up for 11. And in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Hong Kong, are Red Protoss. This is the very first series in our tournaments. Give it up for MeteoR. May their rise be meteoric. Get it? I'm a genius. So yeah, meteoric rise, which I never quite understood. I never understood that phrase, like a meteoric rise to success. Because isn't like the thing about meteors is that they all crash down? so can someone explain to me what that saying is all about? Because meteors, they don't shoot up. They crash down and bury themselves in the ground. It's like the opposite of a meteor, like a good rise to success. Unless you're talking about like a meteoric rise to success where it goes up and then crashing down. I mean that's what the phrase mean, and I haven't really understood it until now. Also, Kuro just added me, and it took me a while to figure out why she just like at Steelmold there, and I was like, what does she want me to? Oh, I said at me, and she added me. I'm a genius, I am. All right, we have a lovely start, nice chill start from both players here this time. MeteoR still working on that natural wall. This time 11 not being quite as aggressive, it seems. So MeteoR should be fine. MeteoR does have that pesky probe. I was about to say pylon, but it's not a pylon yet. Sneaking around here. The Overlord sees it, so it is in 11's vision. If 11 is paying attention to his minimap, should be able to catch that.
Successful.
Oh, okay. MeteoR going with a... Alright. So my first instinct was to say Roach Warren. Then it was Twilight Council. But I knew both of these were wrong. So, but that one, it's a robotics facility. The robotics facility is what I meant to say. I'm just sharing how dumb my brain is and what I have to work with here. That probably is going in, not going out. Can't explain that. 11 going for a third base. Doesn't look like it's going to be a lot of teching up going on. Just an Evo chamber. I'm going to stick to a lot of links for the time being. Oh, there's the Roach Warren coming up. All right. MeteoR going with Colossi. Not Colossi, the other one. The smaller... The ground Colossi. You know. Hold on, I got Immortal. That's the one. I got it. I'm good at this casting thing. Don't worry about it. My brain isn't an idiot. Not being fried by playing Factorio all day and doing landscape architecture, which is my job. There's the lair on the way for 11 as well. How many immortals do we have? We got second immortal on the way for MeteoR. There's the gateway explosion. So 11 is going to try and push out with the roaches to go and hit that +1 timing as it's on the way. There's some Overlord ass-to-mouth action there going on. Thank you, Kuro, for zooming in on that. Everybody wanted to see that. And I'm the one being fired. Kuro is shooting Overlord porn while this tournament is going on, and I'm the one being fired. Alright, there's another gateway explosion. Warp gate, not warp tech, warp prism. That's the one. Warp prism on the way. Gonna be immortal drops, I'm assuming, right? Because they're waddling around there. Alright, Overlord does say it coming. So 11 knows what is up against. Ooh, I got 11 a little bit supply blocked there. But +1 is about to finish. 11 does have a big supply of roaches. We got 8 roaches, 3 ravagers, some zerglings to boot, and a couple of queens running around. They don't have energy for transfuses, so that's a bit of a shame. But the surround with the zerglings, very nice. Gonna block MeteoR from backing away. Let's see if that's gonna do the damage here. The bile's going down. You only hit a couple of zealots. Maybe 11 was a little bit too late with the biles. Ooh, they actually land on the army there. But MeteoR manages to punch through. 11 gonna need to buy some more time, get some reinforcements. Couple more Ravagers about to pop out. They do have biles fresh out of the womb. But the immortals, these immortals do so much damage. Trying to get a surround here. 11 does. Might actually get it. Not a lot of left here for MeteoR. But the Warp Prism is here to juggle the immortals. Let's see if there's going to be some weapons here. Immortal does not get picked up. It gets picked off instead. But there's the big weapon. Catches the Warp Prism mid-warping. Ooh, very nice catch by 11. Still, that's a lot of stuff here for MeteoR. More Zerglings coming in, but 11, it's gonna be rough. I mean, Ravagers are pretty good against Stalkers. They do quite a bit of damage. The Immortal will go down. A decent cleanup by 11 here. Not a very clean defense, but wow, did 11 manage to get lucky there. Hitting the Warp Prism. Getting a good flank at the beginning. And as it is, MeteoR is going to be in a lot of trouble. 11 with double the army supply. Ooh, trying to go for a third base. That may be a bit of an overextension. Bit of an overextendence. Okay. Roaches coming in. Mostly Ravagers, actually. Usually you see a lot of roaches with a bit of Ravager. Warp Prism. It's in danger there. That third base shouldn't be able to go up. There are no immortals here for MeteoR, no shield batteries, no special upgrades, no charge, no blink. Yeah. 11 is really liking this position. And MeteoR just sacrificed most of their army just to not be able to defend the third. 11 gonna capitalize on that and keep pushing forward. And try and snipe that immortal here. Maybe? Question mark? Yep, push up, push up. Well, this is a bit dangerous here because there's an immortal up the ramp and there's a shield battery and there's overcharge. No, there's no overcharge. There's no energy. Oh no. Overcharge would have been really nice here. But there are 2 immortals. I mean, if MeteoR juggles them perfectly, MeteoR should be okay. One more, go down. Not quick on the pickups. Let's see, 11. Not sending any more reinforcements across the map. So we're gonna be satisfied with whatever I can get here. That is building a huge army on the back of this though. 60 army supply to 17. Looks like 11 is going to win another series here. Immortal gets picked off. MeteoR is left with nothing. GG is called. And 11 moves forward. I'm just trying to see if there are any answers to my burning question about meteors and their rise and fall in success. All right, everyone. 11 is your first semi-finalist of the day. Let's see if we have any other series. We have Tarwe versus OrcoTMM. Let's see if they're in chat. It looks like they're in game. You have NihonGo versus Tagged Ones, who are also apparently in game. And we have Legend K still going against BeMole. BeMole? BeMole. And there's Techno waiting in the second round for the winner of that series. So we don't really have a series right now. I'm gonna have to wait here. So you have to hear me rambling. Isn't that fun? All right, let's do some research while we're here, since we have some time to kill. Origin of the term meteoric rise. Where does the term meteoric rise come from? Hold up. Why is the link not opening up? It's not opening up. All right. Meteors fall to the earth and do not rise back up from it. The term doesn't appear to make sense. Yes, exactly what I'm saying. Meteoric rise is a lot older than you might think. It starts to appear in print in the 1860s. That's like way before Broodlord Infestor, though there are hints that it may be older. Since then, the phrase has itself rapidly risen in popularity and has become a cliché best avoided. It's a bit of an opinion there. This is an early example. He, Lord Byron, called himself in one of his poems the Grand Napoleon of the realms of rhyme. And there is some similarity between the... This is nonsense. This is not a good answer. Sorry about that. Look, I didn't write it. Don't come at me. Actually, do at me. It's good for the statistics. It's pretty good, you know. Social media and things apparently being added is a good thing. I don't know. And try to avoid all that nonsense, because really, why would you want people to be able to contact you? Some guy at work wanted me to join, what was it, Google Chats, which is Google. It's you know, back in the day they had Google Talk, and then they had Google Hangouts, and then they changed it to something else, and now apparently they have Google Chats. So I was like, nah, I'm not joining any more of these nonsense things where I have to keep tabs on people, and people can at me or wherever they want and have notifications pop out and things going blip 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 blip. Stop what you're doing and listen to me. No, I'm busy. Leave me alone. Don't at me. Or do at me, because it's good for social media stuff, you know. Yeah. Statistics, algorithms. Why can't we do what we want to do the way we want to make it? Stop atting me, Kuro. But you said to at you. But I also said not to at me. Read the room, Kuro. Read the room. Just typed not at Steelmold. We should have like some like put the like a window with the chat between me and Kuro, like on stream, just so you know just how much nonsense goes on behind the scenes. Especially when there's nothing happening. Uh, Yakuzaku, our very own Cranky Ducklings Yakuzaku, is telling me that, well, he's atting me, in fact, that meteors cause craters, and that's why they are. To, that's where the meteoric rise to success term comes from. Yeah, exactly. No, the silence is exactly right. Why, dear listener, exactly what's happening in my brain when I read explanations by Yaku. It's just silence as my brain is shutting down, trying to understand the hell is talking about. Stop it! Stop, Dali. It's not because I'm old. I'm not old. I'm just 38. It's just technically old. It's a matter of perspective. I still have all my teeth. So, what do you have to be proud of? So we're still waiting on people to come out of games, by the way. So you know. Stop. No, Dali is atting me. This is what happens. This is good. This is chat interaction. People are interacting with one another. It's just adding. All right, let's add. I'm gonna add some people. Let's add Dali Cat. Let's. Hey, this is a size mattress. Let's add size mattress. There you go. Hello. Who do we have here? It's OMG Korean. OMG's Korean. Let's add them. Kerwin. What's up, Kerwin? Let's add Kerwin. He's our friend. Who else do we have? IvoGG. Let's add IvoGG as well. IvoGG. There we go. At Cranky Ducklings. Let's add Cranky Ducklings. Let's add Yaku as well. Welcome to the at channel. Hey, Quirky is adding me as well. At Quirky. Oh, he's not in. I need to add him on Discord. Let's add Quirky. And there we go. Oh, Yaku is adding me with a good point about the meteors. Okay. That meteors cause craters and therefore they create an impact. But counterpoint, that's not what the saying means. The saying means it's a rise to success. It doesn't say anything about like a cultural impact or anything. You could say that someone has a meteoric impact. No, that's a saying. Thank you, Light VIP. It's adding me as well. Everybody's adding me. Welcome to the at channel. Yeah, we are waiting on a game, so this is why we're playing the at game. From my perspective, the Zoomers are old. You are a Zoomer, Yaku. Steelmold, I am not Deckard Cain. Deckard Cain is busy guarding the Red Rim Cube, where he keeps all of his sandwiches, while the heroes are running around the wastes. Ooh, Lord Lokin gifting another sub. We're up to 151 gifted subs. Welcome, Chaosborn Serenity. Welcome, Kerwin. Kerwin, hey, someone gifted you a sub. You can join us in sub Discord as well and help Yaku with his homework. uh, Oh, OMG, it's Korean. Yeah, the cut line for the rank is different from server to server, but for the SDO, we just have it on Diamond. In Master Swan Open tournament, we have an MMR limit. That's how we make the difference. But for SDO, it's usually, Diamond is an okay, like, between Diamond and Masters. It's a good, like, breakup line. It's much easier to understand than people starting to, being what was it? Particular about MMR and stuff. Oh, looking is giving everybody helps. Going for that 200. You're gonna get an award from Yaku. That's what you're gonna have. You're gonna have a custom-made award from Yaku. All right. Ooh, we have Legend K out in chat. Let's make sure we don't just talk while there's a series we might be able to cast. Okay, so Legend K series with BeMole is done. Let's see who who advances. Where is Techno? Okay, so it's gonna be Techno versus BeMole next. Okay. Let's get them into a party. I believe these are both new players as well. Or, look, I said this a lot because I have bad memory. Techno isn't apparently. So, look, my memory is bad, okay? Don't add me. Or do add me because, it's good for the statistics and stuff. But don't add me. Or do. I mean, don't not add me. Stop adding me. Or, but continue, but do. Because it's good for the statistics. Check the statistics. What was I looking for? Techno, right? On the list. Everyone is joining the party. Let's double check. What sir? Let's just spell things right, Steelmold, please. I'm doing my best. All right. First map is going to be Submarine. That's what happens when I'm trying to do too many things at once. Like I said, thinking is not something that's involved with all of this. Okay, I don't have Techno on the list, Kuro. You know what that means? It means it is their first time here, right? Oh, it's NdlTechNo. Okay. Be a stickler for actual good spelling of people's nicknames, okay? NdlTechNo in the T. Look, I'm not. Okay, so Techno is from MY. Is that Myanmar? Question mark? What? Miami? What's MY in language in country codes? I'm not an expert. Don't add me. Or do add me. Miami. Why? Kuro is just all caps shouting at me, Miami, Miami. I know it's not Miami because it's US. I know. This was a joke. I still don't know what it is, though. It's Malaysia? It's Malaysia, right? Is it? I don't know. Think. Okay. Yes, Malaysia. Okay, there we go. Thank you. That's all I needed to know. It might as well be Miami. Welcome to Miami. Okay, US West. There we go. Submarine was the map. US Western United States. Welcome to the Western United States server. We have tea. Earl Grey, hot. Actually, my tea is neither hot nor Earl Grey, so that's the world we live in. Okay. Let's do some race checking, make sure everyone is the race that they intend to be, because somehow it always shuffles it because Blizzard. Thank you, Blizzard. Let's make sure everybody's ready. Now we can get right into it. All right. Hold on. This course would be really bad, right? Let's double check where BeMole is from. Just want to double check that everyone has. Oh, so BeMole is from Russia. So yeah, US West is quite a distance. I mean, it depends. It depends on where you are in Russia, though, right? I mean, you could be technically could be more to the east than Malaysia, right? No. Do we need to open up a map for this? Hold on, I want to check. Is there a part of Russia that's more eastwards than Malaysia? Google Maps. Yeah, but I think US West is like the best for these, right? Yeah, all right. Let's double check that. Come on, zoom out. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. There's like a I think like half of Russia is more to the east than Malaysia. All right, it's going to East Coast. I'm gonna have to remake. Eastern United States. Yeah, apparently, like Malaysia is right in the center of Russia geographically, like in the longitude line, or is it latitude? Longitude. Longitude is the one that's. Yeah, I keep forgetting which one is which. I'll be honest. I've checked it like 20 times in my life, and I can never remember at the drop of a hat which one is like which. The longitude is the one that goes up and down, or the north east, north south, or if it's the latitude going east west, and I don't know. What are we waiting for? Gotta. Why? They're not accepting the invite. Maybe they're still in the lobby for somehow. It wouldn't let me start if people were still in the lobby, right? Okay, let's cancel this. Maybe I'm getting the lobby bug. It says some party leader. Everyone gets lobby bug. Okay, there you go. Now we have lobby. Everything good. Okay, there we go. A rough start. Let's get to it. Boop, 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 boop. What does I want to say? Oh yeah, BeMole is a Terran. Legend K is a Terran as well, right? Or am I mistaking Legend K with somebody else? Yeah, Legend K is Terran. No wonder that series took so long. It's a TVT. Oh, we missed a TVT. Group. We haven't casted a TVT in a year or so, I think. At least I haven't. Just saying fortunately. This is their goodbye talking there. Alright everyone. Finally back in game. Welcome to Submarine LE. LE, in case you were not aware, stands for lighter equipment. Lighter equipment. That's when when you make stuff from carbon fiber, and it's like lighter, but still retains its strength and rigidity and stuff and whatnot. And I don't know what I'm talking about. In the southeast corner of the map, all the way from Russia, it is a red Terran making their debut appearance in our tournaments. BeMole. And in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from Malaysia, it is a blue Zerg Techno. Techno. I like that decal. Like a cyberpunk. What is it? A Ravager? It's a Ravager, right? It looks like one of those robotic Ravagers thingies. Right? Am I not? No, maybe I'm mistaken. Look, I can't tell Zerg faces from one another. Don't add me. Or do add me, because, it's good for the statistics. Anyway, Techno, going for a quick roach war in here. Demo, going for a standard 111, it seems. Just an expand. There's the 111, yeah. Reaper expand. The Reaper stays at home for some reason, though. So not going to be scouting the roach war in anytime soon. It's going to be a while. BeMole did do an SCV scout, so the timing on the early stuff, but not going to be seeing the roach war. And especially if Techno has the presence of mind to deny the scouting somehow. Got some Zerglings out on the map. Actually, no, that's roaches. Oh, I thought it was going to be Zerglings, but no, it's straight to roaches. I didn't realize it was just it was this. I missed it on the production tab. Yeah, it's going to be super aggressive by Techno. Assuming Ravagers, yep, there we go. Ravagers being made. No wonder Techno has that Ravager decal thingy. Boom! That Reaper went dead. But there is a bunker at home. No tank on the way. And safety tank would be nice here. There we go. There's the tank. Alright. BeMole up on the ramp. Ready to outlast this siege. Pulled some of the boys up there. We'll repair these depots. Another Ravager on the way for Techno. Techno not getting any reinforcements across the map. Joining up at home, so this is not some kind of all-in. And take this opportunity to get a third base. Tank is out! Ooh, gotta be careful. Don't get it surrounded. I like it. BeMole not sieging the tank, realizing it's in danger. Pulling the boys. Where are the Marines? Marines, get over here. You got a job to do. You have one job, and that's to shoot things. Almost taking the ball with the Marines, but should be okay. Alright, BeMole taking quite a bit of damage though. 13 SCVs died. Do we not have game heart? Oh, we don't. What the hell? It happened again. When I remade the lobby, I clicked on the create with mod too fast, and sometimes when you do that, it doesn't create with the mod for some reason. Ugh. This is what happens when I'm in a hurry. Yeah, I was wondering why we're not getting any notifications about the dead SCVs. So 13 SCVs dead, just quite a bit of damage by Techno this early in the game. BeMole going with a Cloak Banshee. Spam those banshees in chat! Somewhere Lumia is perking up, going, huh? I can hear the Banshee. I can hear it coming. I can't see it because it says cloak, but I can hear it. And Yaku's dog Whiskey is going because he's very sensitive to banshees, and DTs and such. They're just cloaked units. They don't like them. Dogs don't like them. Techno starting that lair. He's getting Zergling speed, which I like. Don't abandon the low tech. It's very important to have some Zerglings around, running, fighting on things. More racks on the way from BeMole. Thing is, BeMole is now stuck on a very lagging economy for a long time, and mules are great. They can help you catch up a little bit, but they're a band-aid. They're not going to solve this in the long term. Especially while Techno is just, excuse the pun, but teching yes. Get it? Because Techno is getting a lair and upgrades for the roaches and stuff, so it's not a Techno, it's a tech yes. I think Kuro just walked away and she's not even observing anymore. Yeah, she took her hands off the mouse and keyboard. Yep. Alright, here comes Banshee. Got some nice kills here. I'm trying to equalize there. Queens are coming in. Cloak is... You a cloak, right? Yep, there we go. There's the cloak kicking in. No detection from Techno's side. Oh, there's the overseer. The Banshee will be able to take it away. So how many kills? We got 11 kills for that Banshee. This is definitely doing a lot to equalize. Oh, it's gonna run into a spore and die. Still, 11 worker kills is pretty damn good. It's gonna help BeMole a lot later in the game, if they get to that stage. All depends on how aggressive Techno is going to be here. And looks like they're going to be quite aggressive. More roaches and ravagers. The timing for the +1 attack and carapace is about to come in, but Techno is still on this side of the map. So maybe not being as aggressive? Question mark? It's not gonna be hitting the timing here. BeMole's upgrades are on the way. Steam is on the way as well. Got a lot of tanks moving out of the map. No medivacs though. Where are the medivacs? BeMole is going full anti-vax. Oh, there are the medivacs being made right now, but that's cutting it really close. That means these Marines, they only have a couple of steams before they're done. It's gonna be a weird timing going on here for BeMole. Oh, but the changing sees this. So Techno knows. Good creep spread by Techno as well, so BeMole is gonna have to clear that creep and fight their way slowly through it. Oh, losing tanks to the biles. And the medivacs aren't even here yet. Yeah, BeMole is not equipped for a long engagement. Definitely does not have the numbers. Is a steam. Oh, those medivacs are going to be depleted of energy before they can even heal everything, I think. Let's see. I don't think they have enough energy to heal everything. Actually, they do. They just about do. Yeah, look at that. I was wrong. Don't add me. Actually, do add me because it's good for this stuff. But don't add me. Alright, tanks on the high ground. Techno does not care. Biles taking them down, pushing right forward. And this should be the end of our red Terran here. Taking way too much damage at the beginning of the game. And missing that steam bio timing. Techno rolling over BeMole, and GG's cold. Techno will take game number 1. But this is a best of 3 series, so, you know, we'll have some more opportunities to come back. Let's see what the next map is going to be. It's going to be BeMole's choice. Funara Dastan. Pillars of Eternity is going to be our next map. Alright, create with lobby. Create with mod. WS create lobby. Thank you. It's United States. Thank you. Confirm. I'm just doing it slowly so that I make sure that GameHard is registering. If you have the select extension mod screen on and you clicked create lobby too fast, it actually does not use the mod for some strange reason. It's a very... I hate this. Have I mentioned lately how much I hate the Blizzard interface? Race check. Gotta check them race. Gotta check that race. You don't want to play Terran. Techno. Gotta want to play Zerg. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Get it? This is techno. So I made the beeping of the game's thing into a techno thing. I'm an entertaining genius. I am. Just making sure I hydrate my hydras. All right, everyone. Welcome once more. Actually, no, we haven't seen this map yet. So welcome to Pillars of Gold LE. LE, in case you were wondering, stands for leverage. Enthusiasm. Leverage enthusiasm. That's when your name is Archimedes and you're very enthusiastic about the concept of leverage. Eh? In the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Russia, it is our red Terran making their debut appearance in our tournaments. Give it up for BeMole. And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from Malaysia, it is our blue Zerg, Techno. Party. Actually, no, it's not Euro Party. We're on an A server. It's a different thing. It's a shame we're not on a Europe server, because then we could do Euro Party. You know? Get a Euro Techno Party. Yep. And Reaper expand from BeMole. Techno going with Hatch first. So, good chill. Let's see if Techno goes with the roaches again. I mean, Is that decal? Is that it's a Ravager, right? I'm not mistaken. Because Techno also had the Ravager banner, like the, the, this banner. It's called the one when you have at the beginning of the game when in the loading screen banner. That was also a Ravager with the you know, a cyber Ravager, a Cybertron Ravager, Ravagertron, Cyberder, if you will. Oh, BeMole not quite getting the block here, and also losing the Reaper and the SCV. It's not the best of starts. Yeah, so what I'm saying is maybe Techno just really likes Ravagers. That's my theory. But no Roach Warren yet. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Is that yeah, it's a 1/1 plus 1/1 from BeMole. No, it's a 2/1. What am I talking about? Yeah, it's 2/1. So yeah, 2/1 doesn't really work anymore. Usually, it's I mean, it had a bit of a resurgence lately, but yeah, it's been proven to not be as effective as it used to be. Oh, look at that Zergling! What a cheeky one! But it's gonna get cleaned out. People are gonna be able to set that natural base. There's the Roach Warren on the way from Techno. So we might actually see, yeah, we might see the Ravagers. Do we have a Ravager song? Like a... Because they seem like a unit that would have their own song playing as they waddle about. Like, maybe kind of like a weird version of La Cucaracha. Because you have like, you know, roaches have La Cucaracha, of course, because... Right? Maybe you can do something like that, but like a bit of a twist, an evolution of the cucaracha, right? Because they're Ravagers, they are evolving from roaches, right? Can do something with that. It's a good thing I'm not a musical person, because I'd be bad at it. Right, lots of roaches on the way. How many? We got 9 and 4 more on the way. Waddling about. BeMole unawares that this is coming. Do you have any bunkers at home? No bunkers, no nothing. No Ravagers either. Oh, Medivacs are going out, but are they going to catch the roaches on the way? Okay, they are going to see it. So BeMole is going to be at least aware the roaches are coming. Oh, the response, there we go. I'm going to bring the Medivacs back home. The wall is in fact not a wall, but it doesn't really need to be because this is Gold Ravager. Over the Zerglings. You don't get to stream all the way up to the main base. Did BeMole skip the tanks? Yeah, no tanks this time. Only Marines and Medivacs. Only Marine. Don't need anything else. Roach Ravager, Marine. Lings, Marine. Banelings, you just split them. Just Marines. Nothing else. No nothing. Okay, Zerglings go up. There's a bunker ready. There's even a Marauder here, which is nice, but yeah, it's a lot of Zerg coming up. The boys are being pulled. Let's see if it's just going to be enough. It's a lot of DPS coming out of the Steren. You know, BeMole does have steam. We got Medivacs as well. Oh, all the Zerg forces are deaded. Liberators are out as well. BeMole holds up nicely. Only loses 5 SCVs, so could have been a hell of a lot worse. Still, BeMole gonna need to make some kind of counterattack, some kind of retaliation. Techno in the meantime getting more gases, so I'm assuming gonna be switching to something different. Plenty more gases. There's a lair on the way. But it's going to be a while before that tech comes into fruition. all depends on how aggressive BeMole is going to be with the retaliation here. This time, finally, we're going to have a tank out. But the Medivacs are staying here with the Marines. Yeah, is there a third command center? There is a third orbital command for BeMole. So he's capable of taking a third. Liberators sneaking in, getting a couple of kills, but the other Liberator is still alive. Spores are plenty and Queens are plenty for Techno, so Liberators not quite getting the damage done. Does scout the lair here on the natural base. So BeMole knows that a tech up is coming from Techno. Gonna take a third base. And well, apparently the upper semi-final is already prepared for us, so we're gonna have a series after this. So we're gonna be good. Everything's fine. All the semi-finals will be ready by the time the this series is over. And I do believe we're going to have a brand new champion. Yeah. Yeah, none of the players today is a former champion, right? Am I mistaken? Thought maybe 11 doesn't have any ESDO championships, right? Let's double check. I'm double checking. We have the statistics. No. Yeah, so we whatever happens, we're going to have a brand new champion today, maybe even a Royal Roader. We do have new players in the semi-finals. Well, maybe one new player. If Mole, actually, BeMole is the only new player, right? Question mark. Yep. Alright, we have 3 Evo chambers. You know. For more evolution. If you want extra evolution on your Zerg pie. What? Meteor what? Group, what are you talking about? Meteor is new. Yeah, but 11 one, not Meteor. I have my hands busy stick. What are you talking about? Group, please. Everyone at group. At 16 spots on Seki. Just for the sake of it. Or at me. At Steelmold. No, yeah, at me. Don't at group. At me, because that's better for my statistics. Makes me look more popular. So at me. Don't at me. But do, because it's good for the statistics. Alright, Techno coming in from all sides. That's a diversion. Techno's main army is actually sneaking into the natural base here. BeMole does not see this. Come on. Oh, everything is in there. It's in the mineral line. Ow. Alright. Oh, Ravages, they're not shooting at tank though. No biles. Okay, they're using the biles for the Marines, but they start to step forward. I think BeMole cleans this up and not taking too much damage either. Oh no. Techno had the element of surprise, but not quite managing to do enough damage, I think. Only 8 SCVs. I don't think a lot of army units got killed either, so BeMole is a gigantic Terran army. And gonna be pushing out on the map. Gonna have the upgrade advantage as well in the future, in a few more minutes. Techno going with the Spire, so this is a bit late for making that kind of tech switch. It's not gonna be here in time. Alright. BeMole shuffling some tanks, cleaning some grip. Oh, the Banings are running around from the back, but their tanks are there. Oh. No, everything is on move command. Zerglings and Banelings, they don't quite catch much here, but maybe they'll get to the mineral line. Ooh, burn! Evacuated! All bunched up! God! Big... What? What the hell was that? Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, still that's only 10 worker kills. BeMole should be able to recover from this as long as they keep doing damage here. Oh, the Bennings run into the Marines. They get cleaned up. That's not good for BeMole. That's a lot of the Terran army that banged over here. Not the best of trades. And that in conjunction with those in the SCVs is not the best. Still, if BeMole can attack that 4th base and somehow manage to do some damage to it or even destroy it, BeMole should be in a good place. But if they just keep hanging around outside the bases here, not doing damage, Techno will be able to take the lead here. This does have the economic lead. Oh, but he's running around. Trying to go for a flank, but there's not creep. There's no creep in there. The brain finds the Marines! I gotta mark this for later. Oh. Wow. That was some great connection. That's a lot of the Terran army just poof disappears, and now the Mutas actually have a chance to do something in the game. And they're up against Marauders, which, as we all know, do not shoot up. And just like that, BeMole goes from being double in army supply to being under in army supply, and definitely under in worker supply. Ooh. Now I'm going to have to deal with these Mutalisks, which are starting to become a real problem with 11 of them on the map. Right, 3-3 is on the way for BeMole. So that's a good way to be. The addition of the Widow Mines, that's going to be helpful against the Mutalisks. Turrets in the mineral lines as well. So as it is, Techno's Mutalisks really can't do any harassment here, I think. There's enough defenses that 11 Mutalisks with no upgrades can't really do much. Let's see if Techno managed to find some opening here. BeMole in the meantime is moving on to Techno's, what is it, the 4th, 5th base? Techno does have 6 bases, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Mutalisks getting into the natural base. They do kill a turret there. But Techno is the one actually loses more workers in this exchange. Mutalisks are still hanging around. Thor is on the way. Let's see if they run into some Widow Mines. Gonna be careful. Whoop. Where'd the Widow Mines? Widow Mines, hello. Oh, they died. Oh no, they're in the 5th base in the southeast corner of the map, just chilling. I love the sound of the lava just dies. All right, guess this Widow Mine is gonna get a drone here. And never mind. Nothing to see here. It's all good. Move along. Thing happened. You gotta put the Widow Mine to block the building, otherwise it just the drone will turn into a building way faster than the Widow Mine can target it. Or put the Widow Mine in the path of the drone coming, so you know they get targeted before. But as it is, it's gotta be dead anyway. Not even a cancel. Boy, this Widow Mine could have been a lot more helpful against the Mutalisks and the Banelings. Oh, it's a lot of Banelings. Alright. Getting to a point in the game where the Terran Bio gonna start to be not as effective against all the splash damage that the Zerg has. It's all about the Zerg finding an opening to do some economical damage, keep the Terran from expanding. Alright, Zerglings are moving in. Oh, the Bennings are rolling at the back. There's no creep here, so they're very, very slow. Marines are all bunched up between the buildings. They are getting pulled back. The Thors are preventing the Bennings. Oh, they're not quite enough. These are 3-3 Marines. They are beefy AF. Alright. Fire comes back, the bendings are in the whip. That was close. So BeMole does lose 17 SCVs, but doesn't lose all the army, so that's the important bit. And Techno really didn't do enough damage. Chitinous plating is about to finish, and Ultralisks are on the way. So this might be the point where things swing in favor of the Zerg, as the Terran is still stuck on tier 1 units, basically. Which is a bad place to be in the late game. Alright, BeMole going up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth base. I can count. Look, there's a lot of like command centers on the minimap. It's different. Sometimes you have to concentrate and just count the bases to be sure. Right. And Widowmine. Look at how many kills that Widowmine has. And tell me it's been useful. Oh, crap. It's a scouting mine. Don't mind about it. It's just an observer. It's not intervening. Alright, Techno expanding all the way to the northwest corner of the map. Gonna be difficult to keep that. Oh, getting sandwiched here between the armies, and Techno backs away. BeMole cleaning that base again. Hey, the Widowmine killed something. I think it killed the probe. So that was a cancel? Question mark? Yeah, I think that was a cancel. Ah, the Phoenix roll right into the bio. So much dies, but isn't enough. It looks like it. That's the sandwich between the Banelings and the Ultralisks. The Widowmines are dug in, but they're all the way at the back. Techno just plows on forward. Look at these Ultralisks. Going around munching on everything. They're in the production lines. Yeah, this looks really bad for our red Terran here. Looks like Techno is going to be victorious. I don't know, it's going to be difficult to clean up all of these Ultralisks. Look at that. We clean out the Marines. Some more Mutalisks are still around as well, so they are able to chase those Medivacs. Techno now double on the army supply. And yeah, the Techno is still just on Marine Marauder. Nothing to really deal with those Ultralisks. No Liberators, no Ghosts, no nothing. Just Marine. Not enough, apparently. The main base is dead, and the natural is dead. Now, these weren't mining bases anyway, so it's not the worst hit economically for BeMole, but that was the production. How many production buildings does BeMole have? A couple of factories, 9 Raxes spread around all over the place as they're being reconstructed. Yeah, that means BeMole has not been producing any units for the past, like, 2-3 minutes. It's bad. Oh, the Marines are being surrounded here. There are no bendings available, but you don't really need it with the Cracklings and the Ultralisks. You just run through, get to the tanks, and this is everything by BeMole cleaned up. We don't need 20 armor supply for the Terran, and yeah, this is definitely it. Techno is on what? 7 bases now, 8 bases actually. Yeah. GG's called. And Techno will be advancing to the semi-finals. So we have Orco and NihonGo in the upper semi-final, and 11 versus BeMole in the lower semi-final. No, sorry, I got confused. 11 versus Techno is what I meant to say. So we have ourselves a ZVZ semi-finals. So that's nice. You know who likes ZVZs? Kuro likes ZVZs for some reason. Actually, I like ZVZs. They're pretty awesome. Yeah, we are going to take a short break for 5 minutes. We're going to show you some clips on stream of times gone by, which is what we like to call a duct tape. I'm assuming these are the ones made by Vortex. So shout outs to Vortex. Well, not a Vortex if he's in chat. Our editor who makes the duct tapes. They're genius. They're awesome. They're funny. Be back here in 5 minutes, or I will not forgive you. And we are back. Hope you enjoyed that duct tape. We are jumping straight into our first semi-final of the day. It's going to be 11 versus Techno. Our first map is going to be Death Aura, the deathiest of all the maps. Oh, and I see you had the duct tape with Blomlitz. Blomlitz. I see you've met the little devil already. I'm not little. Okay. We're not having that conversation again. Especially not when I'm solo casting, because it kills my voice. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Death Aura, the deathiest of all the maps in the map pool. LE, in case you did not know, stands for... hold on, got the clipboard here. It says... League... elongation. League elongation. That's when you have a league that goes on longer than expected because they've added another bracket to the bracket or another round to the bracket because they wanted to make the league last longer. It's the thing. In the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of the USA, our red Zerg is in fact 11. And in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Malaysia, it is our... No, not red, not green. Blue Zerg. Techno. There you go. I don't know why I'm blacking out on the colors of things. Oh, my brain is a mush. Let me drink some water. Make sure my hydras are well hydrated. Right, ZVZ. It's a thing, you know? It's actually been a while since we've casted ZVZs. Yeah, I know we casted one at the start of the tournament. I mean before that. It's not something I get to cast a lot. Yeah, we've had some Protoss dominance in the brackets as of late. I mean, in the past like 4 or 5 SDOs and MSOs as well. So you know. It's thing. It's nice to see ZVZs again. They don't seem to be as knife fighty as they used to be. Although we did see some Link Bane wars before. Let's see what these two are going for. 11 getting Zergling speed. Techno delaying the Zergling speed. Techno going with... Ooh, straight to lair. Mm-hmm. 2-base Muta? This looks very risky. Not the player risky, just the term risky. Yeah, Koro is asking if by Protoss I mean Konyo and Nerys. Yeah, I mean Konyo and Nerys, who've been dominating the brackets for the past like 4 or 5 SDOs. You know. But things are changing. You know, Nerys has the most valuable player of 2020 has been promoted and will now only be able to play in Masters 1 Open tournaments, not in SDOs. But Konya is still around. Just not here today for some reason. We did have a legacy last SDO in the bracket as well as the runner up. But yeah, we've been a bit low on the disease is what I'm trying to say. So that's what I've been saying. Okay?
Still never truly solo casts. I am always here.
It's a shame, like, Blomless can't really help me with the names of buildings and units and stuff. Still keep forgetting it. Yeah, we do have a Techno locking themselves a bit here. I thought that was intentional because, you know, because we were going for a lair, but I don't know. I thought maybe it was like because it just, you know, going for a 2-base muta, so locking yourself behind, but maybe it was a mistake. I don't know. Maybe Blomlitz is the one who misplaces the words. I wouldn't put it past him. That's why my brain does. In fact, it's behind there messing up all my, like, you know, where he's doing it again. He's doing it right now. I'm trying to say something and I'm not finding the words. That asshole. That. Asshole. Anyway, Techno moving out on the map using a not exactly a creep highway, but more like a creep stepping stone thing going on here. With 11 has plenty of roaches prepared here. Nice concave by 11, getting the better position there, pushing forward. Gonna kill the flanks of these roaches. No ravages by Techno. Ravages being made by 11 to save these roaches who are injured. A good micro there by 11. Gonna have some buys here. They land on some of the roaches, but 11 does get pushed back. However, he will have the defender's advantage. So Techno gotta be careful about that. Also gotta remember, the both players can make use of the poop highway. Or the poop stepping stones. I like the name Lazy Killer. Is it someone who kills lazy people, or a killer who is just lazy and not can't be bothered with actually doing anything? Right, they're both meeting right in the center of the map here, and neither really has enough to punch through at the moment. 11 is bringing some more reinforcements though, but as the battle swings more into Techno's side of the map, Techno will have the defender's advantage there. Alright, Carapace on the way for 11. Oh, boom! Eating the biles. That Ravager is so low on health. It's down to it was down to 1 health point. Come on. Alright, more Ravagers made by 11. We have 20 roaches for 11 and 17 for Techno. But 11 also has 8 roaches. 8 Ravagers is what I mean, not roaches. The other one. Special roaches. Nice dodge there by 11, but he's gonna get pushed all the way down to the lower end of the map. Low ground is what I meant. The lower ground. Thank you, Blomlitz, for ruining another sentence. Yeah, 11 has to back away. Gonna have to wait for reinforcements. Oh, Nidus on the way from Techno. Look at the butt. There's a butt. Techno has a butt. Look at the butt. Look at the butt. Look at the butt. Look at it. Look at the butt. Oh, Techno did get overload speed, so we'll be able to sneak in there and plant a Nidus pretty much anywhere they want on the map. If 11 doesn't sniff this, if 11 is not prepared, this might go horribly wrong for him. Right risk then, and 7 drones being made by 11. 11 not prepared for an attack. There it is. Overseer going into the main base. Let's see if he manages to find a blind spot. Not quite. 11 does it and responds immediately, pulling the boys, getting the roaches here. As much firepower as he can muster, and it's going to go down. Very nicely done. Gotta deny the Nidus. Deny the Nidus. Ooh, maybe a bit too many workers being pulled. Second Nidus on the way here. So it's outside 11's base, but 11's army seems to be in position. There's my Nidus impersonation. Okay. 11 engages, pushing through. Good concave by Techno, but gonna have to back away from the imbiles. A lot more Ravagers for 11 to play with. 11 does have the Carapace upgrade, so let's see if that gets into play. So far, Techno has the better concaves. Good buys there by 11, pushing Techno back. It looks like 11 should be okay here. Yes, there we go. AG is cold. Techno knows 11 survives with way too much. And 11 will take game number 1. But this is a best of 3 series. Gonna have to win another time. Second time. But we can win. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Don't mind me. Just saying stuff. Pass the time. I think I have a new slogan. Steelmold. Thinking is not involved. No thoughts were hurt in the making of this tournament. Oxide is going to be our next map. I believe we saw all the maps except Romanticide today. So if you are playing the map bingo for today, Romanticide is what you should be hoping for. Oh boy. Let's make sure everything is set up. Race check. There we go. Put up. Everybody is ready. Yes, let's get to it. I gotta wait until the map loads before I can breathe. It's Oxide. Ali can't breathe till it's gonna hold your breath. Hold it. Oxidized. Gotta get oxidized. Oh, that was rough. But never mind, we are on Oxide, where we are oxidized. We are breathing in the fresh air of this weird desert planet that doesn't look very oxidized. We're in the northeast corner of the map. Got a little dizzy there. Our red Zerg, all the way from the lands of the US of A. Give it up for 11. And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from Malaysia, it is our not red, not green, blue Zerg, Techno.
Did you see? He went to say blue, and it made him say red and green.
Shut up, Plumlets. It's ruining my brain. It's as if I'm not confused enough without him. Right. Where were we? Right. It's Hydrator Hydras. Gotta make sure of that. Patch force for both players, so nothing crazy at all. Strange, we're actually seeing Oxide. It's a map they don't usually see that much in the tournament, question mark. Whoop, there we go. Techno with a link team 6 and a quick leg speed before Queen. Techno gonna be the aggressor here, it seems. Blomlitz is actually a goblin. It doesn't mean bad, it's just bad at it. No. Blomlitz is not the goblin. I am the information goblin. I bring the information. I am the information goblin. Blomlitz is the demon, the devil that lives inside the goblin's head. Don't take it away from me. I am the information goblin. I bring little nuggets of information that are mostly useless, but sometimes they're like real gems. Right? Yes. This is a glimpse into the lore of the CranKy Ducklings. I am the information goblin. We have Kuro, who is the information fairy. She brings all the little informations magically into the Wikipedia pages. We have Light. Light is the information llama because he spits truths, and he's from Peru, so you know, makes sense. Like spits truths in your face, like that. And we have Yakuzaku. Yakuzaku is the information centaur because half of what he says makes sense and half of what he says comes out of a horse's ass. Anyway, Techno trying to get up here on the ramp. Not quite getting it. The queens are thick. They block the ramp. Spine survive. GG's cold. Techno not quite getting the attack that they wanted. And 11 moves up to the finals of today's Sea Duckling Open, the number 94. I believe this is 11's first... No, it's not the first time 11 has been in the finals. 11 has at least one semi-final, at least one, runner-up finish. Two, actually. 11 has 2 silver medals so far. So let's see if 11 finally going to be able to get that gold he wants so much. But before we get to that, we have another semi-final for you. It's going to be Orco versus NihonGo. So let's get that set up. Let's just make sure we put the players. Not sure. Are they in a party? I think they're in a party, which is why I can't invite them. Or maybe they just have like a do not disturb type thing. That sometimes prevents you from inviting players. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it looks like they were just in a party together. Here you go. First map, of course, is...
The deadliest of all the maps.
Oh, I forgot to ask what server. Gotta make sure everyone gets the good server, so we are as fair as and balanced as possible. Hey, Lashrak. Yep, okay. America, US West is good. Western United States. Hopefully I didn't click on the create lobby button too fast and the mode actually loads up. Also, fun fact, in case it comes up, the information fairy... No, this is the information llama, sorry. The information llama is about to spit the truth in our faces. Get ready for it. He's typing. In Discord, I can see him typing. Start of this season, the leagues were messed up for a week. Yeah, we know that. The API was broken. Everything was broken. What are we waiting for? So So people in plat low diamond got masters. Same with masters 2 and got G. Oh yeah, Blizzard always does that. Apparently Cyril got diamond. So if you're in Diamond League, for a short period of time, you were in the same league as Cyril. So you know, you get that going for you. Let's double check. We have race checks. Make sure everybody's ready. Okay, everybody's ready. Let's get right on to it. Double check on the things. We got ourselves a TVP. What do you know? Terran versus Protoss. Yako is saying hashtag washed up. Cyril getting diamond. I think you promoted out of diamond pretty fast. If anyone can do it, it's Cyril. All right. Welcome everyone once again to LE. LE, in case you did not know, stands for Limitation Exhibition. Limitation Exhibition. That's when you show everyone what, you know, your weaknesses, your limitations. You exhibit your limitations, so it's out there. So it can be a positive, very positive psychological thing, you know. Speaking of positive psychological things, in the northwest corner of the map are blue Protoss. All the way from somewhere, I forgot to check because I'm a genius. All the way from Germany, it is our blue Protoss Orco. Away from Germany. Thank you, Blomlitz. You're the one who's messing my brain up. He's teasing me. And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of... I don't know, because we don't have him on the list. We don't have them on the list. Oh, we do. From Russia. It is our red circ. NihonGo. Yeah, my brain is a bit of a mush. Did I say red Zerg? Nah, makes absolute sense that I said red Zerg. In the one matchup where we don't have a Zerg. Yeah. But it's nice to see another TVP here. Ooh, a sneaky pylon from Orco. Neon going for a nice Reaper expand there. Not going to be... Actually, where's the Reaper? Oh, it's on the way. Now, so it's going to be a while before it scouts that there's a proxy coming up. Let's wonder what Orco is going to go with. It looks like I think it's going to be a Stargate, right? Yay! I was right. Yay! All right, Ripper comes in, Ripper goes out. Can't explain that. Almost managed to kill some probes, but good control by Orco, saving them. But now NihonGo should know that there's a proxy out on the map. There's something fishy going on. Does get the a third base up on the high ground, which is no, not third. Sorry, second factory is what I meant. Not a third commit. So it's gonna be a 1-2 from NihonGo, which is a pretty strong commitment to mech very early in the game. It does mean that NihonGo will be able to get some Cyclones out. Yeah, definitely now sniffing the fact that this is some kind of air attack from there. The shield batteries are positioned exactly where What's it? Void Ray. Yeah, Void Ray will come. Widowmine catches a stalker there. It's pretty nice catch. Oh, Widowmine digging in right over the shield. There is. Very nice catch, but it's not quite enough to kill a Void Ray. Cyclones are on the way, and this is 2 factories. But only one of them has a tech lab. Well, the other one can just pump out Widowmines. All in all, this is a decent defense against the Void Rays. You gotta be alert though. Can't let your SCVs just eat those Void Ray lasers. I like that NihonGo is repairing the Widow Mines. Armory, almost over. Okay. Void Ray takes another Widow Mine shot and Cyclone finishes it off. Second Cyclone is on the way. Widow Mines are dug in this Void Ray. You're gonna take another hit and another lock-on will be able to kill it. Pretty much guaranteed. Yes, no. It goes back into shield battery range just in time. What? Oh, no, Cyclone does. Oh, that Cyclone is so low on health. It's down to 3 health points. Oh, that was very, very close. Okay, there's that second Cyclone being able to deal with the Stalkers. NihonGo still ahead in workers all this time. Nice Widow Mine shot there. Oh, but there's a lot. No, the Cyclone is a lot. Very unfortunate. Oh, but the Widow Mines. They're gonna kill some of the Zealots. And another Void Ray. NihonGo still ahead in workers. Still ahead in army supply. As long as they are able to defend this wall, they should be a-okay. There's another Widow Mine coming in. It's fresh. It's ready. Ooh. Yeah, NihonGo seems in a pretty nice position. Orco can't really do anything but make more Void Rays. 2 more Stalkers coming in. There's a lot of Widow Mines out there. Where are the rest of the Widow Mines though? Oh, they're in the northeast corner of the map, of the base. Boom, boom. There's another Void Ray going down to Widow Mines, and there are a couple of fresh Widow Mines here as well. There's still a dangerous position. Cyclone and Widow Mines should be able to clear these Stalkers patiently. And very, very close. We're playing with fire here. Widow Mine fire. And, this orbital might go down though. There's only so much patience you can have before the buildings are destroyed. But NihonGo brings an SCV to repair it, so it should be fine. And look at the army supply right now. NihonGo is in a great position. Having opened with a decent composition to withstand this kind of Void Ray shenaniganry. Chicanery, if you will. And Orco is basically with 0 army supply at the moment, having no units. And yeah. I don't know. Let's see how patient NihonGo is going to be, or if they are actually going to go across the map and try and do some damage. Or will they give Protoss time? We've seen this before. People giving Protoss the time to actually rebuild and come back into the game, despite being in a serious disadvantage early on. Widow Mines. We got 9 Widow Mines. 3 Cyclones, although a couple of them are really hurt. And some Hellions and Hellbats. Blue Flame just finished. No, it was cancelled. Was it? Yeah, it was there, it was cancelled. NihonGo is instead taking Drilling Claws. No armory though. Oh, there's an armory there. What do you mean? You can't have Hellbats without an armory. What do you...
Stop talking, you idiot.
No, look, I know it's you confusing me behind my brain. So don't you at me. Everyone else can at me, but not you, Blomlitz. You can't at me. Alright, it's going to be a forge on the way from Orco. We're going to have some upgrades, but the army supply is just so far behind. NihonGo is going for the Widow Mine drop and a move out across the map. Orco still has the proxy location, the starport, but NihonGo has a Cyclone left at home to defend, which is great. Oh, the observer sees this. But that's a lot of stuff. Widow Mines dropping into the main base. Orco is not paying attention. Boom, 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 boom. GG is called, and NihonGo is going to be taking game number 1. Group. Kuro. There's a chance that we're not going to have any Protoss in the finals. We might have a TVZ finals. Are you processing that? When was the last time we didn't have a Protoss in the finals? It was actually Viola versus 11 in SDO number 90. It's back in November. It's 11's nightmare. Same thing. It's the same matchup. Yeah, so it's Orco's map pick. I keep saying Octo for some reason, because my brain is an idiot. But it's Orco, not Octo. OrcoTMM. Or maybe it's I'm not sure how to pronounce that. You can't... What? Already played it? Yep. Orco was trying to pick Death Aura, but we just played that map, so can't people pick a map that was played. Have to pick a map that was not played. Lightshade is going to be the map. For all you hopefuls of having a complete map bingo over here. We did, was it US West or East did we end up picking group? Remind me. My brain is an idiot. US West, okay. Okay. Yeah, so those of you who want to finish the map bingo, only Romanticide is missing today. Righty. Let's see if our players are prepared. Right. Are you sure we're on US West group? Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's go. Why are we on West? They're from Germany and Russia. Ah, Orco lives in Malaysia. Okay. So that was a piece of information that I did not have. Okay, so Orco lives in Malaysia. And I was like, wait a minute, why aren't we on Europe server? Okay, there we go. It took me a while to assemble that information or to even notice the discrepancy, but it happened. Anyway, we are on Lightshade, the lightest of all the maps in the map pool, except it isn't because it's totally gray and not light. In the southeast corner of the map, all the way from Germany, but currently in Malaysia, our blue Protoss is in fact Orco. And in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from Russia, it is our blue Terran, currently opponent in this best of 3 series. NihonGo. All right, there's a note on the spreadsheet that says that Orko is living in Malaysia. I didn't see that. I didn't notice that we have notes on the thing. Did I say blue Terran? I'm giving up. I don't care anymore. You know what? This is a red Zerg for all I care. I don't care anymore. You know what? It's too much. It's too much. There's an idiot inside my brain intentionally confusing me, making nonsense, and I'm not having it. I've lost giving a crap. I'm just going to make the mistakes and commit to them. Yes, it's red. It's blue Terran. Yeah, the Terran is the blue one. I'm going to commit to that for the entire game. Enjoy yourselves. Alright, so the blue Terran, NihonGo, in the northwest. Let's see if they're gonna go mech again. Because that's the thing. Orko is definitely going for another proxy, and it looks like a location for a Stargate once more. So we might see a complete repeat of the previous game here. Reaper goes in. There is a Reaper trap on the Reaper ramp, on the Reaper cliff. Does manage to get one kill. Gets away. Reaper goes in. Reaper goes down. Goes up. Goes down. Can't explain it. Orko going with a proxy gateway. So not a Stargate, as I have surmised and expected. You know, because I'm not smart. 11. Like, if there's no Protoss in the finals, we all win. What? Look, Protoss, I mean, to be fair, PvP has been like a really good matchup recently. Maybe I'm just biased because it's Konyo and he's very, very, very cheeky and aggressive and cheesy, so, you know. But I like those PvPs. Alright, we don't mind digging in. Boom! There goes Stalker. So NihonGo definitely going for the same composition as the previous game, but Orko going for something quite a different. Is that a proxy for Robo? No, that's not a proxy Robo. Robo is all the way back at home. Explosives. The Widowmine is recharged, so Orko really needs to be careful here not to get baited into that Widowmine shot, especially when these Stalkers are all bunched up together. Oh, more Widowmines coming out. It's very difficult for the Terran to break out of this with just Widowmines. Two Stalkers eating out the shots, two of them die. Two of them just get their shields cleaned up. Hey, thank you 11 for those 100 bits. Oh! The orbital command is gonna die! It's not even getting evacuated. NihonGo is just sitting there. Now it's getting evacuated, but 9 SCVs die already. This is very bad for the Terran player. I mean, to be fair, the Protoss is still on one base as well, but this is not NihonGo's ideal situation. You go, 3 factories on one base. It's not a strong economy at all. Alright, NihonGo scanning, seeing the natural base of Orko going up. NihonGo going with Blue Flame. This is going to be really rough for the Terran. Because you can't... Oh, NihonGo is also supply blocked, like heavily supply blocked. So hasn't really been making anything for the past like minute or so. Alright, it's gonna be tanks. But this is so expensive. And Orco in the meantime, gonna get immortals. Gonna get as many expansions as they want. Hellion breaking in here. Gonna get a nice scout. Oh, sees the robo, so it's fine. Yeah, but Blue Flame is a while away. NihonGo only has a couple of Hellions, so it's not even gonna be that good for a harassment force until it's till NihonGo has a few more. But at least they can work on cleaning up this proxy location. It's annoying shield battery. Orco is sacrificing these stalkers for nothing. They're pretty much on just move command. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, actually, Orco, sorry, not Orco, bringing more stalkers. So yeah, that was definitely not intentional. I don't know what that was, but yeah, sacrificing your stalkers like that. Not the brightest of ideas. They don't have blink either, so it's not as if this is some kind of strong blink stalker move. Yeah, of course, it's recognizing maybe slightly a little later than his optimal. That's the word I'm looking for. Slightly later than his optimal. That the stalker attack is an overextension, and that NihonGo will break out. Thing is, NihonGo's still on one base. And these are really expensive mech units. If NihonGo loses this army, there's no remaking it, not on one base. And Orco does see this because Orco does have an observer over the natural base of NihonGo. There we go, there's the move out. Orco should be able to see this very clearly. Orco just needs to survive this attack and kill as many of these Terran army units as possible, and Orco should be good. Moving out there, trying to catch the army unawares. And I think Orco will. Looking out for a... Oh, it's gonna flank the entire army. It's gonna be a base trade? NihonGo did bring a lot of SCVs, so there's a lot of cannon fodder in this army. I think Orco was trying to go for a flank, but recalling the army, but one of the immortals stays behind. Oh, that's the main beef of the army, the main backbone, if you will. NihonGo not sieging the tanks, but they still do quite a bit of damage on their own. It looks like we are about to have a TVZ finals. GG, well played, good luck. And NihonGo will be our second finalist of the day. What time is it? 2:40. We've been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Well, the tournament has been live for that. We've been streaming a little longer than that because, you know, we started a little early with this. 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's the that's how long this tournament has been lasting. And, you know, going up pretty fast. We're already at the finals. And we haven't really had that many cheeses. You know, the first series, 11 versus Bodybag, was rather quick, but beyond that, it wasn't all that cheesy, I think. Alright. As it is, let's get 11. Do we want to take a break before the finals? We probably will. Where's 11? Yeah, we probably should. I don't see 11 in chat, so let's take this time to wrangle up the finalists. In the meantime, a short break, 5 minutes, so we'll show you some duct tapes. Take this time to hydrate your hydras, stretch your roaches, drain your disruptors, and be back here in 5 minutes, or I will not forgive you.
since Creep was asking for some extra attention, well, this is the result. Enjoy the video. Kappa.
Bienvenidos a
I already said
El
that.
Mapa Romanticide. Oh god, I forgot everything. En la esquina inferior derecha tenemos un jugador. I don't know what's orange. Wait. Un jugador naranja. Un jugador del Terran. Tenemos Captain Hillside. Y ellos son jugan en grande cisne abierto. Sí. Gracias.
What are you talking about?
Bienvenidos en el mapa de Pilares de Oro EE. Aquí tenemos en la parte superior derecha. Aquí tenemos un jugador de Zerg, un jugador rojo. Tenemos the Zerg Lord. I fumbled all of that.
Y aquí tenemos en la esquina inferior de la mapa Pilares de Oro E, tenemos el chileno, tenemos el oscuro, tenemos el bailarino, tenemos el Protoss, él es azul, él es del equipo Alpha X, es Darkness.
Hey.
Are you going first or am I going first?
I don't know.
You can go first. Ladies first.
You can go first.
No, ladies first.
No, nothing.
Ladies first. I'm not saying anything. You better start.
Oh boy. Okay. Bienvenidos. And el mapa, I don't know the name, Romanticide. I didn't open it. Aquí. Let me okay. Aquí tenemos un jugador azul. Ese es azul. Aquí tenemos la estrella en ascenso, representando el grupo Exxon y los Estados Unidos. Tenemos Ruichi.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Aquí arriba tenemos al jugador rojo que ama los tacos y el tequila.
You what?
Y necesita al albino as Star Killer.
Nice. Nice.
He's not even Hispanic.
Este hecho es para Vortex. Disfruta.
To be fair, I have no idea what I said.
As soon as you started, I'm like, he's from the United States. What are you talking about? Los tequilas and the tacos. God damn it.
I mean,
What's wrong with
you can
tacos
make
and
tequila.
tequilas?
Like tequila.
And we are back, and we have your final match of today's Sea Duckling Open, number 94, all set up. NihonGo versus 11. I'm going to be starting with Oxide. Oh! Did NihonGo did not say? Oh, I messed up. It's my bad. I saw, because you typed and I saw, never mind. My bad. Pause it.
Game paused.
Sorry. Tell them it's my fault. It's my bad. I'm fessing up. I thought NihonGo said that they're ready, but it wasn't. We were on a break. I started a bit too early. No, nothing to apologize. It's my fault. Tell them it's my fault. I can. They can't see me. They can't. So I can't type in the thing because I'm an observer, not a referee. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, everything's fine. Sorry about that. We are on Oxide early. Let's relax. Let's breathe. We're in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Russia. It is our red Terran, NihonGo. And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of the US of A, making their third appearance in a final match, looking for that one precious gold medal. Our blue Zerg is in fact 11. And I'm feeling so guilty because usually I'm such a stickler for waiting for everyone to say ready before starting the lobby. It's a real like hit to my ego to mess that up. Of all the things I mess up, this is one thing I take pride in not messing up, and now I messed it up. So I'm feeling guilty. So don't at me. Well, do at me because it's good for the statistics, but don't at me. But don't. Just at me. She's adding me again. She's adding me on Discord. It's blipping in my ear. It's gonna blip. It's like a Discord blip. It's adding. They're adding again. Is adding. When did at become a verb? To at someone. Because it's something that kind of like snuck up on me. I didn't notice, and then someone was like, "Don't at me." And like, did you mean like an at symbol? Like, oh yeah, it's a thing. It's actually a pretty. I like the term. Don't get me wrong, but it's something that didn't exist, and then suddenly everyone is using it. I'm like, what? Huh? What are all these kids talking about? 11 sneaking in the third base here. Very greedy. Very greedy. This is the time. There used to be a time where this was the typical third base timing, back when we had. Ooh, this is a Ghost Academy. That is a Ghost Academy. Oh, NihonGo. Oh. Well, 11 sees the barracks floating here. That usually... it's just... It could just mean that they're using it just to scout the Overlord, but... Yeah, that could be a sign of the mech composition here. Okay, the Overlord not going to see the Ghost facility, Ghost Armory, not get Ghost... Academy, that's the word. Damn it. Damn you still Blomlitz. Making me confused. But 11 is going with the roaches. Alair is on the way. Heading gonna scout that third base. See the timing on it and see, whoa, wait a minute. You have a finished third base. You greedy bastard. You've been greedy boy. So let's see. Look. Go. Oh, it's Yaku cursed. It's Yaku blessed, if you will, because it's intentional. Is it intentional? No, it's just. I thought it was like super mind games, because you know you put the ghost where the Zerglings can't reach it, but it has like a nice like sniping position for. I thought that was some clever move, but no, it was literally just cursed. God damn it. Ooh. 11 going with the Nidus. Oh boy. You got Overlord snucking around there. It's a big thick base there that the Terran has, so there's not a lot of vision on it. Plenty of places to snake in. See how the ghost is. Okay, look. To be fair, the only thing ghosts are good at is basically the queens. Dealing with the queens. Oh, they get exposed. They get funarad. But the Nidus is already on the way. 11. Don't care about no ghosts. Because all the army is going to be on the other side of the map. There you go. Queens are at home to defend. 11 has some Zerglings out there. Sorry, it's roaches, not Zerglings. In the main base of NihonGo, already 7 SCVs go down. The defense at home is not going well for 11. Both of them are going to be going into a base trade here, which usually works better for the player with the Nidus. Right, ghosts are sniping queens and roaches. They're about to run out of energy. Spines are up. Terran army is going to be chased away. The Nidus is still up and running, so, you know. So silly. See a ghost with a sniper rifle just standing in front of a roach. Oh! Widow Mine's shot get baited by a Zergling. More of them getting baited by the small number of roaches. Just camping the production, killing add-ons. So no big tech units can come out of these factories. The main base is completely evacuated from NihonGo. Alright, so more snipes from the ghost, but that's a lot of roaches. The Hellions don't have blue flames, so they find it very difficult to deal with the roaches. Rewind shot! Oh, they do hit a clump of roaches. But 11 about to destroy a lot of the production of NihonGo. GG is called. 11 takes game number 1. Hey, Garboham, thank you for that 10-month subscription. You owe you 10 quacks. Quack, 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 quack. There you go. Nice and easy. Welcome back to the CranKy Ducklings subscriber club, group, session, group, posse. What do we call ourselves? What's the thing here? A flotilla, right? Flotilla of ducklings. Is that the thing? Welcome to the CranKy Duckling Flotilla. Is that the name for our subscriber base? Yeah, we need a name for that. Well, technically we have the pond, right? But the pond is like more like us, like the CranKy Ducklings ourselves, the core. Yeah, I know we have this aura. I'm setting up a map. What do you want from me? I have to talk while this is going on. Come on. Leave me alone. I'm all alone here. Just nobody to help me. No one. Just me alone. No one doing anything around here. I have to do everything. So, what do you mean, Gungo? NihonGo is like, go! It's like, it's just Kuro and I in the player slots. It's not gonna work. All right, this time everyone's ready. I've double checked. Both players say go and ready. And check. And now if you think it's starting, now we can see what people are adding me about. Okay, have fun. I'll go get my donut. I've offended group. Yeah, for those that don't know, Kuro basically runs all the production in CranKy Ducklings. She's amazing, including the graphics and everything. So, you know, big props. Kuro, otherwise known as Group, hero of the wasteland and savior of esports. Alright, everyone, we are once more on Death Aura, the deathiest of all the maps in the map pool. Where in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from Russia, it is our red. Not Zerg, not Protoss, Terran, that's the one, Terran, NihonGo. And in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the USA, currently up 1 in this best of 5 final match of today's Sea Duckling Open. The number 94. I did not have to look at the number to see which one it was. I did, in fact, have to look at the number to see what I remember. It is our Blue Zerg 11. All right. So, I like NihonGo. NihonGo has been going mech pretty much all the time. Which I like. It's not often we see players who are like committed to the mech path, if you will. Trying to think of Legend K is kind of known for that, right? You need to watch more LATAM. I can't watch more LATAM because it's in the middle of the night and I have a job and you know, gotta. Don't necessarily have work to do, but I have a job to attend, so can't. I think Legend K also goes mech a lot, right? Maybe I'm confusing that with another mech player, one of our regular Terrans. Yeah. 9, 11, gonna be greedy again. Going for that quick third base. NihonGo. Yeah, going to the Reaper expand. So gonna see if it's gonna be another mech path. I mean, look, mech is very powerful, but it also, yep, it's gonna be no, I get confused. For some reason I thought it was 2 factories being made, and then I was like, what? Don't mind me, I'm an idiot. Yeah, mech is a very tough one to get off the ground, especially against, you know, aggressive Zergs, but 11 is playing greedy. So that gives NihonGo that kind of time at the beginning of the game to set that up. And then it's just a matter of getting it to continue, you know, keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it's gonna be a 1-1-1 this time, not a 1-2-1. So maybe NihonGo is changing it up. There are Hellions on the way, so there's that. No, no Ghost Academy yet. Where's the Ghost Academy? It's your Ghost Academy timing. Oh, yeah, there you go. It's Stim. We're gonna play Bio here. I like it. I like the switch up. I like the mech play and I like the switch up. I like players who can do both. It's very It's very cool, and it takes opponents out of balance, especially if they think they got your number, but don't actually. All right, 11. Sniffing out the bio play, getting Baning Nest. More barracks by NihonGo, so we're gonna have a nice, big, powerful bioproduction situation. At factory, just chilling. Just floating around. Not being... there we go. Gonna need some tanks here. You know, this is bio. Bio needs tanks. It's very helpful. Alera on the way for 11. Let's see if Neon will be able to get something done here. Good creeps up by 11. Oh, the Hellions managed to sneak through. Could be a nice little KR BBQ here. Catches everything on the ramps. A lot of them get burned. They have very burny wings. 8 dead drones and some Zerglings as well. Very decent catch for Hellions. Thing that should worry NihonGo is that the creep spread is going to get out of control if 11 is allowed to continue with it, and that really curbs the ability of a Terran to do any kind of damage on the other side of the map, because you constantly have to deal with the creep. Gotta go around cleaning that up before you move. 11 droning up really hard, catching up and getting ahead in the worker count after losing, I wonder, that was 8 drones early on. Earlier. It wasn't early on, it's just happened. Painting speed on the way for 11. It's gonna be really nice in conjunction with the creep spread. We're gonna see some nice, big, juicy connections between those Banelings and the Marines. And I also want to see great, good splits by NihonGo, making sure these Banelings don't connect to the Marines. Other way, we are going to have some quality PvT, TVZ. A letter versus a letter. CVD. For all I care. I'm done. I'm done apologizing for my mistakes. Because I'll end up apologizing all day. I mean, it fills all the time, doesn't it? Yes, it does fill all the time, but it's not really entertaining. Well, there's an armory on the way for NihonGo. Macro hatch for 11. When you start popping out Hydralisks. So Lingbane Hydra is where 11 is going to go with. It's a pretty strong composition against Bio. NihonGo is on the move out in the middle of the map. We're going to go towards that third base, but creep is pretty deep out. Oh, NihonGo steaming deep on creep. Oh, the paintings are almost ready, but actually get sniped before they are finished. NihonGo being very brazen, not even cleaning out creep, not even spending any scans on this, and does manage to find a nice position here, overlooking the third base of 11. It's gonna go down. 11 does have a fourth base that was already set up, so it's not going to be the end of the world, but 11 really has to do something. NihonGo is just pumping out army units. 69 armor supply to 47. 11 really needs miracle connections, but NihonGo has a very nice spread of tanks and marines. Hydralisks are coming in, but they just can't quite get the targets. Tanks are at the back. NihonGo is in a really nice position. Finally now cleaning the creep. 11 just wasn't set up for catching that army, because he could have surrounded it in terms of the positioning, but the units were just not in the right position to do that, and the Banelings weren't quite ready. NihonGo catching 11 in a really nice timing there. Now 11 descends down the ramp, cleans out a lot of these Marines, but enough of them survive, and the tanks are all alive. Let's see if any tanks... NihonGo lost one tank so far this game. Right, Lair on the way for 11. 11 just needs a lot of army. It needs a lot of banelings. It needs to find good connections. NihonGo is pre-split pretty much all the time. Got a nice array of tanks sieged up. So even though it's still standing up on creep, still the hell is that? What is it? Oh, it's drones hiding out behind the extractor there. I was like, is that on this what's it? Infestor thingy? It looks like an infestor. Never mind. NihonGo dropping into the natural base, killing 8 more drones. 11 still ahead in drones, but so far behind in army supply, and not quite able to rebuild something. See, this it kind of looks like a thingy, like an infestor, right? Behind the extractor. Oh. I'm blacking out on the word infestor for some reason. Thank you, brain. Alright, NihonGo putting up another path. Trying to get into that third base. Well, it's fourth base, but technically now it's a third. It's been demoted into a third by killing or promoted into third base. Yeah, it was promoted to third base when the actual third died. NihonGo is sneaking a drop into the main of 11. This has the potential to do a lot of damage. Maybe he'll snipe some of these upgrades if NihonGo is lucky. But 11 is responding. I'm gonna push this medevac away. Oh, catching all these Marines. NihonGo was not paying attention. Did not back them up in time. Well, anabolic adrenal gland is about to be finished. Carapace, melee attack, and Hydralisk speed is finishing up. Ultralisks are on the way. Kindness plating is on the way. 11 is going to be soon to have a composition that can deal with this these positionings of NihonGo. Tank spread is so good. And Marine spread as well. But now the Ultralisks are here. The bendings roll right into the Marines. Even though Chitinous plating isn't even finished yet. The Ultralisks are just so beefy. They managed to clear the tanks, and NihonGo is going to be halted here. 11 manages to save that third, or is it fourth base? Whichever it is now after being re-promoted, demoted. But there's another third base now. I'm not sure about the math on that. But Hydralisks and Ultralisks pushing forward. There's not a lot to back the Hydralisks on. As long as that Ultralisk survives, the Hydralisks should be okay. They're still pretty tanky, but you know, they gotta. It's a lot of Marines still alive there. There's another Ultralisk coming up, and NihonGo really has to back away. The Medivacs are in danger as well because of the Hydralisks. And finally, 11 able to swing the pendulum in his favor. Oh, killing those full Medivacs. That was all of NihonGo's army in those Medivacs. Ooh, that was. Oh. That was a bit of a clutch situation, but 11 managed to push through. And with the Ultralisks coming out and more of them coming out, this is looking dangerous for NihonGo. There's not much defenses left here. Bendings connecting with the Marines. Not one Ultralisk not even being targeted. Gonna kill everything. 15 SCVs already dead. This looks to be another game for 11. GG is called. 11 on match point. Finally, maybe going to get a gold medal here. But we've seen this before in best of fives. You know, players who are used to playing best of threes, when there's a best of five, getting that at match point, sometimes the comeback is a thing, you know? It's not a lie. It's the truth. We've seen this happen quite a lot. The reverse sweep from a 2-0 disadvantage has happened before quite a few times in a best of fives, especially in SDO, because not a lot of the players are reduced to the best of five final, format, having a best of five. A lot of people are used to the best of one from ladder, but sometimes the best of three if they play a lot of in tournaments. But when you get to the final, this is pretty much the only time you get to experience the best of five, where your thing has to work more than 2 times. It has to work 3 times, and that makes a huge difference. So NihonGo is going to pick the map once more. Can't be... Wait, what map did you just play on? I already forgot. It was Oxide, right? Was it Oxide? No, Oxide was the first one. It was Lightshade. No, Death Aura. Alright. Okay, Lightshade is going to be our next map. It may even be the final map for today. Alright. Make sure we hydrate our hydras. Not forget to drink. Stretch your vultures. Drain your disruptors regularly, or they will burst. Alright, let's put the players in the player slots. Let's make everyone needs to be referee. Double check on races, everything fine. Let's double check that everyone's ready. Let's double check that everyone is replied to say ready, so I don't mess it up again, like I have before, which is unfortunate. There we go. Everyone is ready. Let's get to it. Boop, 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 boop. You have been exploded. Alright. This may very well be our final game of the day. Ooh, Daunted! One of our earliest subscribers. 34 months. So many quackies. Definitely. After the intro, I'll give Daunted his duly appointed quacks. As we are on Lightshade LE. We're in the southeast corner of the map. All the way from the land of Russia. Has to win 3 times in a row to win this match. Give it up for our Red Terran, NihonGo. And in the northwest corner of the map, on match point to win a gold medal, finally, our Blue Zerg from America, the United States of America. Give it up for 11. Okay, Daunted. Here are your 34 quacks. Are you ready? Are you ready? Quack 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 quack. There we go. 34 quacks for you, Daunted. You've earned them. Look at that support, that level of support. Number 1 Hype Man EU. That is the Daunted. Our very own CranKy Ducklings Daunted. Very proud of him. And I'm assuming he's very proud of us as well. Because he's a very wholesome person. In general. Alright, NihonGo with a nice Reaper expand. 11. Not playing anything too crazy. So hatch first. Let's see if 11 goes for that. Ooh, going for that quick third again. But NihonGo is in position. Not letting you. Not letting you to get that nice and easy third for you. You're gonna have to take another one. the Reaper's on the way. 11 gotta plop that hatchery for quickly. Reaper's coming. It's coming. Okay, it's not going there, so it's fine. We're fine. Okay, there we go. So, hey, Daunted. No, I did not forget. Ha. Ha. Is what I have to say. Alright. Reaper manages to survive. This is a Zergling, which is a nice catch. Okay, so NihonGo went mech in the first game. Bio in the second game. Third game, I say mech. My guess. I'm guessing. It's out of the blue. I'm guessing. Like, that would be my guess. Alright? It's a fine guess. 11, going with the Binding Nest. Maybe assuming NihonGo will go with the bio again. Bending's usually not that best against mech. What? What are we zooming in on? It keeps zooming in and out, and I'm like, what? What are you pointing out? It's just a bunch of drones working. You can't just zoom in and out, and then because then I look at, okay, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? +1 so early. Oh yeah, it is really early. You're right. 11 is out for blood. It is in fact out for blood. But Leon is going with, yeah, it's second factory going up there, so I'm assuming NihonGo is going to bunker up real nice. Or not. It's not, the wall is not a wall! Okay, the starport is moving now. It's fine. It's gonna be a bust anyway, so... Oh, it's gonna get caught out! It's gonna get full-hearted, but... Those Hellions get surrounded. That was all of NihonGo's army, basically. The Ducklings are... GG's called. 11 with a quick 3-0. Finally manages to get a gold medal. Very nicely done. Good games there by both players. And yeah, how long? Yeah, it's 3 hours 20 minutes. This is one of our shorter SDOs, especially considering, you know. Yeah, I'm assuming it's because we didn't have like the regular champions around. You know, we had a championless tournament basically. Like none of the players were champion, excluding 11, who is now retroactively a champion because, you know, because they won this one. So it's technically this one. Don't add me. I mean, add me because it's good for the statistics for the social media, but don't add me. So congratulations to 11. Very nicely done. That was I saying. Thank you all for watching. It's been a fun one. I always like casting this on a Friday. It's pretty much the highlight of my week. Getting to sit here and babble in front of you, and you know, hopefully entertain you. And I was about to say inform you. Inform. Hopefully entertain you. Information not, you know, not guaranteed. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Krupp, for being the observer / streamer / producer / graphics master / information fairy / admin / what does she do? That's all she does. No, not that important. What is she going to do? Walk away now? Stream is done. Ha. Yeah, much appreciated. I'm Steelmold. You can find me at Steel_mold on Twitter, where you can @me. because it's good for the statistics. At me at still_mold. Still_mold on Twitter. That's it on Twitter. Still_mold. At me, because it's good for the statistics. That's too much all I have to say. Oh, exclamation point Patreon in chat. If you like what you hear here today, I don't know why, but if you like it, support the CranKy Ducklings. We have a lot of tournaments going on pretty much almost every day of the week. We're casting something. We'll have a schedule graphic at the end of the stream, so stick around if you want to watch stuff. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on. Let's see what the next one is going to be. I forgot to open up my calendar yet once again, because I always forget, because I'm smart like that. Oh, tomorrow is Clean Your Computer Day, so get those computers clean for Grand Platypus Open, which is tomorrow. It's a tournament for the Oceania/Southeast Asia region. Exclamation point GPO in chat will send you the link if you are in that region. Go ahead and join us. It's very fun. In about 10 and a half hours. Yeah, 10 and a half hours. We're going to be casting Copa Hyperion right here on the CranKy Ducklings channel. I believe it's going to be Light and Yoda Slim or Milk or whoever is available. So catch us there. What else did I not say about TikTok? We're about to raid some other StarCraft 2 related channel, so stick around, show some love to other people, spam some ducks and fanfare emotes there. You put the duck and afterwards the fanfare, and that creates the combo that I like to call duck farts. That's my favorite one. That's the one I use the most. It's just my thing. Don't have to adopt that if you don't want to, but you should. Don't at me. Actually, at me. Go to twitch.tv/Steelmold and at me there. I'm not there because I'm not streaming anymore, but yeah, at me. Thank you, Light VIP, for being the admin today and supplier of the prize money as well. I keep forgetting to thank him. And thank you, the viewers. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Play this game, StarCraft 2. It's a wonderful game. I hate it, so I don't play it. But it's still a wonderful game. Very well balanced. No problems at all. No matter what race you play. Keep practicing, get good, and prosper. Goodbye.